Hey guys, I'm SG1 from Music Millionaires TV and the Grammy Award winning team The Peacemakers, and we've teamed up with Machine Masters to give you tips for selling your beats online. Stay tuned. Being in control of your business and experiencing what it takes to market, promote, respond to consumers, and also eliminate overhead should be your #1 factor behind making the choice of selling your music online. There are some key factors to think about before making that leap to being a music entrepreneur. Now, I understand the whole purpose is to make money. However, if you want to do it properly, you may have to invest some of your own first. Another thing to think about is time. You need to have a weekly schedule with time reserved for dedicating your energy to your business. Now, since I've already used the key word no one wants to talk about, let me explain the most important factors that you must keep in mind. This is a business. Over 30 plus years I've been in this industry, one thing has always stood out with 80% of the artists I've met. No, it's not the hot tracks or dope lyrics from all the talented musicians we've worked with. It was the lack of a tangible business. Most, if none, had not even filed for EIN, which is free from the IRS. What I found is the embarrassment from not understanding how corporations or LLCs are set up. And because it seemed so complex, most never even fell through with the process because they didn't want to look stupid. However, I promise you it's not hard at all. With a little reading and some Google researching, it can be easier than making a track. If you like, I have step-by-step videos on my channel to assist you and get you up and running by the end of the day. The other side of the coin was the lack of knowledge of the music industry. Words like mechanical license, publishing, sync license may sound familiar to most, but it is a Greek language to others. Again, this is your business, so think like a business. Look at your beats as a product and yourself as a business. Look, I want you guys to really get something. There are literally entrepreneurs out there that spend thousands of dollars to create digital products to sell online. And as a music producer, you can create a new beat in an hour or two and sell it the same day. I said all that again to say to you, think like a business, not just a producer selling beats. Set up social profiles. Nothing pleases the Google and search engine gods more than a properly linked website or social media account. Take the time to set up social media sites that Google likes to see backlinks from. Let me give you a hint to which ones I'm talking about. Have you ever noticed when looking at a YouTube video, right at the bottom, you see the share option? Well, there are a list of sites that YouTube is basically saying they trust and would like you to share your video or someone else's video with those sources. Now, those sources like Dig, Tumblr, and the rest are used to rank videos and will work the same way for promoting your music with higher search rankings when it's done properly. Quality beats. First things first, you must make sure that you have quality beats and your beats are good enough to be put online and be sold. Find honest people who will give you constructive feedback so you can make better music. Also, make sure your beats are properly mixed so they can play well and sound great on a mobile device or in a car. Now, don't let any of what I just said to you stop you from getting started and selling beats online. But you should consider making sure you're giving your best product to a potential customer so you have the highest chance of success. If you don't, you may get negative feedback which could affect your overall sales. Where to sell. Now, our #1 outlet for selling when we got started was direct sales. And when we first got started, we started out putting out flyers in gas stations and studios. Nowadays, social media alleviates the hassle of going store to store. However, I still know producers that market this same way and have a higher rate of success when selling music to artists. But because you're here for selling music online, let me give you the positive about using online communities to sell your music, okay? These sites, of course, are fast and easy to set up. They get traffic to their homepage. They offer music communities a way to connect, you can contact other producers. And customers come to their site to buy. The downside to it is most of them are less professional looking. You're limited to a one-page profile with links to other music producers, which creates tons of competition. Along with competitive pricing for beats, everyone selling their beats for cheap, you have to lower your prices to compete. You also have monthly fees, which can be weight. And you don't get a full website. Now, platforms like this does make it easy to sell online. However, the key is to outline what your target market is and what you expect to get from your music. Also, who you want to buy it. Now, a great untapped market that producers overlook to get paid immediately is utilizing YouTube. Creating and monetizing a YouTube channel is basically like creating an online music station. making sure you put your music in a playlist under genres, and then sharing that on your social media accounts. This will generate at least startup revenue and cost you 100% nothing. Now, other ideas to look into are websites like Neo Sounds, Stock Music, and other websites that already have established clients. Utilizing these type of websites, put your music directly in front of those that will be looking possibly for your genre of music. Now, for those who know me and know what I'm going to say, and because I haven't said it yet, of course, get your own website. Again, this is about you being in control of your success. And one way to definitely do that is by having your own website up and running, capturing email leads by possible clients. When you've done all of the hard work promoting and informing potential clients of who and what your brand are, it sort of defeats the purpose to bring your traffic to a website with other producers that are basically your competition. Now, of course, like all things, there are pros and cons to creating your own website. Let's look at the upsides real quick. When it's your website, you have more control over the look and appearance of it. It also makes you look professional. Potential clients will also come to your website and take you serious as a producer. And you stay in control of your brand. You also get to control your customers' buying experience. And you can set up all your social media updates in one place. Now the downsides are, of course, there are upfront costs for domain, web hosting, and design. It's also going to be a little time consuming depending on the needs or your ideology for what you think your website should look like. Creating a website can create confusion and frustration if you've never created a website before. And it can get frustrating, especially if you don't have helpful instructions. Some people will also say that the downside is generating traffic, but I'm going to give you a tip. Don't try and generate traffic. Try and bring clients to your website. There's a big difference between generating traffic, which is you going out and advertising to the masses and trying to bring tens of thousands of people to your website, versus going to specific customers or people that are in the industry and offering your services to them and bringing them back to your website. Doing it that way alleviates you trying to generate traffic and spending tons of money on marketing versus going directly to people that you know need your services. Lastly, automate your business. Automation is the key factor behind any business. If you can have your business set up to basically run itself, which is a customer click that buy button, they're automatically sent to a download link where they can download the track that they purchased. This will eliminate a lot of time for you, and it's also time consuming to sit here and think that you're going to be able to manually send a track to every customer. So automate your business, it'll make your life a lot easier. Alright guys, again, this is SG1 from Music Millionaires TV and the Peacemakers along with Machine Masters, and we appreciate you guys watching this episode. If this episode and this video helped you guys, please comment below. Also hit the like button.